Miss Diamond, I presume.
What? Yeah, Miss Diamond. Shit, sorry.
That's all right. Who doesn't have a little blood on their hands? I'm afraid we've already started. I must have forgotten to unlock the doors.
Doesn't matter, because Abby isn't even here yet. I texted her, but I haven't heard anything back.
You mean Madame Leroux?
Sure.
I spoke with her earlier. I'm sure we can do without her.
A bit underdressed, aren't we? Didn't get the memo.
The Murder Mystery Society welcomes newcomers regardless. Why didn't someone catch Miss Diamond up on the recent news?
Madame Leroux has been murdered.
Stabbed.
Right. I've never been to anything like this before. I don't know how to play the game.
The game is easy. We eat, we drink, we gossip. We try to place the knife in someone's hand. Miss Diamond. What a captivating name. Do you know how a diamond is made? It starts as carbon, buried deep in the earth. To become the precious gemstone we know, it must be put under unbearable heat and pressure. So, you could say a diamond is a product of adversity, but it's still trapped under the earth. For it to have any worth, it must be spewed out in a volcanic eruption. It's a most violent outburst.
No, thank you. I don't drink. Is that right?
In character.
I quit recently. What's up? I'm fine.
Stabbed to death. A crime of passion.
What makes you say that?
Stabbing is inherently personal. Only inches away from your victim, you have to drive the knife all the way into their flesh, pull it out, and do it again. The attacker's hands are usually cut in the process. Blood spatters both involved. An exchange of fluids. There's almost a sexual element to it.
I suppose you'd be willing to take off your gloves then.
She's right. The blame will belong to someone who has a personal vendetta.
And start by inspecting those close to her.
My relationship with Madame Leroux was strictly professional.
And which profession was that?
I was her accountant.
He's telling the truth.
And how can you be sure?
I was her paid companion. She didn't like to be alone.
Look where we are. I don't blame her.
Something that might be of interest. Despite her lavish appearances, Madame Leroux was broke.
Brooke.
Precisely.
Ah, so the heiress's fortune dries up, and when she can't pay salaries, the bitter help hire someone to make her bleed.
With what money? I think I might take that water now.
This came into her possession a few days ago. Wouldn't tell me how she got it.
That's a good line of inquiry. What other events transpired in Madame Leroux's last days?
Hurry up!
Madame Leroux was a frequent customer of mine. Last week, she bought this. Ketamine. It's fast acting, lasts about an hour. Side effects include confusion, disorientation, and hallucinations. Can easily render the individual incapacitated. It's commonly used as a sedative, for some purposes more nefarious than others.
Are you alright?
Get ready. afraid we haven't been completely honest with you. We've already solved the mystery. We didn't need you here for that.
You sick fucks! Where do you get off?
You didn't like our clues? They were carefully crafted.
An empty bank account.
Count them in.
Don't tell us nothing looks familiar.
Please don't think us cruel. This may be a guise, but nothing could be more untrue. Every person here has been betrayed, if not by the ones they trusted the most, then by the concept of humanity and mercy themselves. When a rabid dog bites, there is no trial, no opportunity for feigned repentance. When a rabid dog bites, you dispose of it by whatever means necessary. When a rabid dog bites, you wipe away the stain of disease. The world cannot mourn a purge. We have been wronged so deeply, so grievously, that no courtroom, no God could give us the justice we deserve. We have to take lives into our own hands, by our own hands. You see, we've all been diamonds ourselves. You are a product of adversity. Pure, beautiful, but most importantly strong. But trapped. Now all you have to do to join us is burst.
Hey, I'm just calling to make sure you can make it to the murder mystery social on Tuesday. Yeah, we've got a character picked out for you already and everything. Can't wait. Oh, just wear something that you can get messy.